quizzing friends, welcome back to Aussie Pub Trivia. If you're returning, hi, how are you? Welcome back. It's so good to have you. You can tell me all about your fortnight at the end. But for those who are new, welcome, hi, hello, my name is Tara. I am your quizzing pal, and this week I've tried to shake some things up again because I am still learning. The first thing you're probably gonna notice, I have a new microphone. You're also gonna notice I'm still learning how to use the microphone. So please be kind to me. I'm sorry if the audio levels are a bit mucked up this week. I'll figure it out in between now and the next one. So the other thing that's brand new is my new scoreboards. So as you can see, I have one for both solo and team players, and I also have one for both the half game and the full game. So no matter how you play, you're accounted for. And if you scan the QR code that is on the screen right now, it will take you to that lovely Google form. Now, of course, one thing I didn't realize is that you can just press back on the Google form and edit your answers. I didn't realize that. So please don't do that. There's no use cheating in this game. There's only a small handful of us that play, so please just don't. And if you have an idea of how I can do it any better, let me know, because this is my first time doing it and I'd always love to get better. Now, because it is my first time, the scoring might be a bit janky, and so I'm going to be manually marking them all myself. So please be patient, please be kind. My marking is very kind. I am a teacher by trade, so don't worry, you're in good hands here. And of course, the thing you can do to help me is like and subscribe. Commenting also helps. It all just helps to push the algorithm so that my video can find more amazing people just like yourself, and we can start to build a cute little community. It'll be nice. All right, if you're ready to start the quiz, let's go. I'll see you at the end. Bye.
Are you guys in for pub trivia?
Oh yeah, I love pub trivia.
Oh yeah, sounds great, sounds great.
In general knowledge, we have 10 questions with 12 points available. I've brought back some of my favourites from the In the News round, so I hope you're excited to see them back too. Starting off round number 1, what is the mandible more commonly known as? Question 2, what is this a close-up picture of? Number 3, ichthyology is the study of what? True or false? The Sphinx has a tail. For number 5, we have our 5-minute crafts, useful or useless. I'll show you part of a 5-minute craft and you'll have to wager if it's useful or useless. If you guess correctly, you win the point. This week we have a pair of broken glasses and what looks to be like a straw being inserted in, most likely trying to mend them somehow. Is this going to be useful or useless? We're doing Where in the World a little bit differently this week. I've got 2 different pictures of the same place from different angles. There's also 2 names that I'll accept for this question. Please identify the city from the pictures. Guess from just photo 1 and you'll get 2 points. Guess from photo 2 for 1 point. Question 7. Which of these side channels belongs to channel 10? Is it Gem, Peach, or Mate?
I've done all right dumb things.
Dumb Things has returned. This question focuses on all of the dumb things that our Aussie politicians have done. For question 8, which Prime Minister was told to get off the lawn because it had just been reseeded? And on to our sporting question for this fortnight. It's a 2-pointer. For 1 point, who is this person? And for the bonus point, how old are they?
I'll be back in time.
And finally for this round, Back in Time has also come back for number 10. But this time, I want you to guess the year in which these 3 things happened. Smallpox was declared eradicated by The Who, Azaria Chamberlain was taken by a dingo, which then led to a really awful Aussie accent by Meryl Streep, and The Shining movie was released. And that brings us to the end of the general knowledge round. Please press next on your Google form. Moving on to our second round for this game, our final round for some. In this round, we've got 10 questions with a total of 14 points. First up, question 1. What is the name given to misheard lyrics? So for example, the classic She Moves in Mysterious Ways by U2 is often misheard as Shamu the Mysterious Whale. So what's the name for misheard lyrics? Be Kind Rewind has had a facelift this fortnight. I found this really cute stock image that you can see here, and my husband called it DJ Leica. So now it's silly little DJ Leica who plays the records backwards. She's just a silly dog. Sorry. 2 points available. 1 point for the song and 1 for the artist. Number 3, name the common person in these bands. This week we have The Glove, Susie and the Banshees, and The Cure. Next, we have another audio 2-pointer. Identify these 2 songs from the first 10 seconds. 2 songs and 2 points available.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I win.
We're halfway through the music round. Question number 5. Bad Guy by Billie Eilish sampled the pedestrian light noise from which Australian city? Name the song from the lyrics. And a hint with this one, it is a song that is mostly known for just one line in the chorus. Let me tell you a story about a mouse called Laurie. Yeah, Laurie was a mouse in a big brown house. Yeah, she called herself the Hoe. With money flow. But fuck that little mouse. Question 7. Whose real name is Curtis Jackson? Is it 50 Cent or LL Cool J? Another audio for number 8. Identify which company this jingle belongs to.
1300 65506.
For number 9, we have our Triple J Unearthed question. For this one, I'll play you a Triple J Unearthed artist, someone brand new, and all you have to do is tell me who that artist is. And of course, for the Triple J Unearthed question, if you like this music, give yourself that bonus point. Make sure you stick around in the answers for the QR code to follow her, or if you're a bit sneaky, there is also a link in the Google form.
Lifetime to make you believe. Whoa, you deserve all of the finer things.
And finally, in the music round, we have our Name the Year question. So this week we have Someone Like You by Adele and Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. Oh. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
Alrighty, so we've reached the end of our music round, and if you're following along on the Google Sheet, you can see it'll ask if you're continuing on or if you're finishing at the half game. If you are finishing at the half game, keep in mind I am going to be checking your scores manually, so if you see a score pop up, it's probably not your real score. And if you got any spelling errors or anything incorrect, don't worry, I'm following the vibes. So if you got the vibe right, it's correct. Alrighty, let's go through the answers for rounds 1 and 2. There are 26 points available for the half game, so let's see how you all did. Starting off with our 12 points in the general knowledge round. The mandible is more commonly known as the jawbone. Question 2. This was a close-up of a pair of socks, or just socks, either way. Ichthyology is the study of fish or fishes. True or false, the Sphinx has a tail? That is true, and there is its cute little butt on the screen now. For question number 5 this week, we had our 5-minute crafts, useful or useless, and you may have already guessed it, this one is completely and utterly useless. I'm pretty sure at this point they actually melt the glasses a little bit, so let's just re-watch that bit. Yep, totally. Absolutely useless. Thanks, 5-minute crafts. For our Where in the World this week, we were looking for either Pripyat or Chernobyl. This is, of course, an amusement park that was at the workers' colony that has just been left to rot since the town was evacuated, and has now become quite a popular tourist destination for those who like dark tourism. For question 7, it is Peach that belongs to Channel 10. Our dumb thing this week: which Aussie Prime Minister was told to get off the lawn because it had just been reseated? It was, of course, Scott Morrison. I did also accept Scott, Scotty, Scotty from marketing, or shithead. The sporting 2-pointer, this is Gout Gout, and he is only 17 years old. Insane. So proud. So proud. And our back in time, the year that smallpox was eradicated, the dingo took her baby, and The Shining was released, was 1980. Well done if you got that one. And now into the answers for our music round, which had 14 points. And starting off, the name given to misheard lyrics is, of course, a mundagreen. And this question is actually a shout out to one of my very good friends, Ivan, who himself is a trivia host. He inspired this question this week, so thank you, Ivan. DJ Leica was playing Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. I did accept just Time of Your Life or just Good Riddance, because to be honest, who remembers the full title? Number 3, the person in The Glove, Susie and the Banshees, and The Cure is the very lovable Robert Smith. Our second audio 2-pointer, identify the song from the first 10 seconds. We had Some Nights by Fun and In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Billie Eilish's Bad Guy samples The Pedestrian Light from Sydney. The song lyrics that I was reading to you come from I'm an Albatross, and I accepted a large variety of spellings of albatross for this one. Question 7. Curtis Jackson is 50 Cent's real name, everybody's favorite hater. This jingle
1300-65556
is, of course, the Reading Writing Hotline. Our Triple J unearthed question, the answer for this one was a put Joe. And of course I hid that answer in a variety of places, so well done if you found it. Now she is still very, very fresh on the scene. She really only has this song, Masterpiece, so you can either follow the link from the Google Forms or scan this QR code if you do like her music. Follow her, encourage her, let's get around her. And finally, in our music round, Someone Like You came out in 2014 and Dilemma came out in 2002.
No, this isn't the end. This is just the middle. But for my half game darlings, thank you so much for playing. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to submit your Google Forms so that I can mark them and tell you how incredible and smart and brilliant you are. And of course, remember to follow, like, comment, subscribe, all them fun things. I will see you in the next game.
Alrighty, my darlings who usually carry on, let's get going. For the Pop Goes the Culture round, we have 12 points over 10 questions. Let's do this. For question number 1, who was attacked by their tiger in a Las Vegas casino? Was it Siegfried or Roy? Question 2, is it Matt Damon or Mark Wahlberg in Pain and Gain? Who is the common actor in these 3 films? This week we've got Les Miserables, we've got Real Steel, and Happy Feet. For question 4, which TV show has this quote come from? I'm going to play you some audio. Which show is this from?
Oh, next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
Question number 5 is our reality trash question. Which Aussie sports star was The Bachelor in 2018?
Oh, need a hand? Yeah, nah, just browsing, thanks, mate.
For just browsing thanks, I need you to identify this celebrity from their eyebrows. So whose brows are these? Our tricky cinema question this week: which country is Casablanca set in? Number 8 is our artwork 2-pointer. What is the name of this artwork? And for the bonus point, who is the artist? Question 9 is our literature question. Which fantasy author uses RR as their middle initials as a sign of respect to J.R.R. Tolkien? And finally, in the Pop Goes the Culture round, name the movie from the stills. There will be 2 movies, 2 answers, 2 points available. Alrighty, that wraps up the Pop Goes the Culture round. Please press next on your sweet little Google form. Alrighty, it's time for our new round, the ranking round. I don't have like a cool name for this one yet, so if you have a suggestion, chuck it in the comments. Maybe I'll use it. So this one, it's what you see on the tin. Here are the 10 most purchased franchises. You just have to put them in order from most to least games sold. So we've got the entirety of the Wii franchise, the Super Mario franchise, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, FIFA, The Sims, Pokemon, Tetris, and Lego. You'll get 1 point per answer in the correct spot, and if you get all 10 in the correct order, you'll get a bonus point. You'll have 2 minutes on the clock. Remember that you can pause at any time. All right, good luck with this one. See you on the other side. Alrighty, so that is your time for the ranking round. I hope that you feel confident in your answer. When you go to submit, you'll see that you can get a little bonus point because you stuck around to this part of the video. Thank you so much to every single one of you who plays. It genuinely, honestly blows my mind that people choose to spend half an hour with me every week. So thank you so much. That bonus point is just for you. Alrighty. Press submit and let's get to the answers. It's the answers for our final 2 rounds. Our Pup Goes the Culture round was first, of course, with 12 points. Let's get into the answers. So who was attacked by the tiger in a Las Vegas casino? It was Roy. And don't worry, I had to Google them to tell them apart too. It is, of course, Mark Wahlberg in the movie Pain and Gain. The actor in Les Mis, Real Steel and Happy Feet is the one and only Hugh Jackman. Question 4. This wonderful scene was, of course, in Schitt's Creek. Our reality trash question, it was in fact the Honey Badger, or Nick Cummins, I accepted both, who was in The Bachelor in 2018. For question 6, just browsing thanks, these eyebrows belong to Ben Stiller. Question 7, our cinema question, which was also a cheeky geography question. Casablanca is set in Morocco because that's where Casablanca is. It's now time for the artwork 2-pointer. This was called The Kiss and it's by Gustav Klimt. Question 9, the fantasy author who uses RR now, I sound like a seal when I do that, is of course George R.R. Martin. And finally, in the Pup Goes the Culture round, question 10, name the movie from the stills. The first one we have here is of course Better Man, which is actually a really, really good film and you should watch it. And of course, this one was 50 Shades of Grey. Well done if you got everything correct in the pop culture round. It was a pretty mixed bag this week, so you did well if you got above 7, I'd say. So now moving on to our ranking round, and I'm gonna do this from bottom to top so that we release number 1 at the end. Let's go.
10!
So in 10th place with 200 million copies sold, we have The Sims.
9!
9th with 201 million, we have the Lego franchise.
8!
Following that with 216 million copies sold is Wii.
7!
In number 7, we had FIFA with 325 million copies sold.
6!
Number 6 was, of course, Minecraft. 350 million copies sold, and especially impressive because they only have 1 game.
5!
In 5th place with 440 million copies was Grand Theft Auto.
4!
Coming in 4th, 480 million copies sold, is Pokemon.
3!
I feel like we need a drum roll already. Coming in 3rd, we have Call of Duty with 500 million copies sold.
2!
Now for the top 2, and this one wasn't even a close one. In spot number 2 with 520 million copies sold is Tetris.
1!
But absolutely demolishing Tetris with 909 million copies, almost 1 billion copies sold, was of course the Mario franchise. So congratulations if you got all of those in the correct order. 10 points if you did, and a bonus point.
All right, folks, that is all. Thank you so much for playing. I genuinely do hope that it was a good round this week. Let me know what you think of everything that I've done so far. I'm so happy to take feedback. There's a little spot in my Google form where you can give me feedback as well. Remember to follow me on Instagram or Facebook for weekly quizzes as well. I'm putting so much effort into this little channel. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.